Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Designing an Investment Tracking App for CRED. So this is going to be the 14th episode, and we are in the middle of designing mutual funds flow, the user flow for mutual funds. So in the last video, we did the mutual fund explore page. But in this episode, we are going to design the fund list page and the fund detail page. So this is going to be the wireframe, and I will also explain the rationale behind all those sections, all those flows, key flows, and we will also compare it with the other competitors like Grow, IND Money, Coin, Zerodha's Coin. So yeah, based on that, I will keep on saying why I am doing it and what I am doing. So without wasting any time, let's get started. And everything we are going to do with using ChatGPT. So let's get started. So let me share my screen and we will start where we left in the last episode. So coming to ChatGPT, let's go to investment tracker app. Let's create this. Okay, so this was the last episode. This is the mutual fund portfolio page or landing page. Then this is the explore page, which is mutual fund explore page. Now, in today's episode, we are going to design mutual funds list page and detail page. I think two people are online. If you have any queries, please do let me know in the comment section and send a hi if you are watching. So let's start with this one. So UX micro copy explore mutual fund. Now I will just say I want to move on to I want to design wireframe for mutual fund list page. Let's brainstorm as per our research. Okay, let's just have this simple prompt. Let's see what ChatGPT provides. Okay, before going into ChatGPT's detail, I have some competitors' mutual funds key pages, so we will go through that as well. So this is after the user clicks on, this is Zerodha's coin. So once the user clicks on any of the categories, this is the list page. So how coin arranges its UI is, it provides a search on the top, then a filter, then it also shows you what is the filter that I have up for, right, as a tag. Then it shows the quantity, then sorting option, then the list of all the funds. The title it is shown, then what type of fund it is, equity and flexi cap, then what is the size of the fund, right, the 98,000 crores. Similarly, based on that, it provides you all the information, and it provides you the sorting option where, or filter option, where you can sort by, let's say, CAGR, let's say XIRR. So based on that you can sort. Now coming to another way is learn the basics, where another fund is shown, where now it is showing the CAGR option, then the NAV is like what is the price of the fund right now, like the one fund price. Based on that, and also gives you uh, the percentage. Probably it doesn't now communicates what is the percentage, is it yearly, this year, or what is the, this is, it is not providing, but we will see. Now this is the detail page of the fund, right? On the top we have fund info, the name, then the type, then this is a ticker. Let's say me, I have put it as watching or watch list, something like that. Then the current NAV. So NAV full form, let's say, I don't even remember. NAV full form in mutual fund. NAV stands for net asset value. Okay, this is the price you pay into redeem from a mutual fund, essentially the per unit. Huh? So NAV you can take it as per unit price. So this is the per unit price. Then it also provides you CAGR, which is the average of all year. How much is the average of all year growth, right? Accumulatively on an average. Then you can also sort it by 3 years, 5 years, 1 year based on that. And it also provides you an exit load. What an exit load means is like when you sell the mutual fund, what is the percentage that they will charge you. It can be based on the profit or it can be based on the fund. So that is not important for now. This is the exit load. Then this is the expense ratio means how much they the fund managers or the fund organization will charge a commission based on their expertise, right? They are doing shortlisting funds or stocks, a different thing for you. So this is how much they will charge per year, and also what is the minimum percentage. So it gives you a lot of good information. We will also see what are the other information. Now it also gives you a chart, and you can filter this chart based on 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3 year, and max. Similarly, it also provides AUM, lock-in period, risk involved, then fund manager names, fund house, what their statement or what their goal is, then what are the sectors that this mutual fund has invested, then fund holdings, what are the funds that this mutual fund has based on the allocation percentage. Similarly, yeah, this is as per the Zerodha's coin interface flow. If you go by Grow's flow, then this is the homepage of Grow. They have the explore dashboard, SIPs, watch list on the top. Then they also have mutual funds. Okay, Motilal Oswal. Okay, all the list here. If you notice here, they have the filter on the top. Then they only show the name of this one. Then what type of fund it is. Then what is the rating? They are somehow giving or collecting rating based on their platform. So they also provide you the ratings. This is user rating, and they provide you 3 year returns, how much they have acquired since 3 years. Okay, now coming to HDFC flexi cap is this one. Okay, not required. Then this is the detail page. In the detail page they have the Nippon India, this what type, equity, large cap, all this information. Then the growth of this, then again the NAV, rating, minimum SIP, fund size. And they have two call to action: start SIP one time. Here I think this was missing. Okay, this is okay, they are only providing SIP. Okay, they don't provide an one time offer. Maybe this is only for that fund, that particular fund they don't provide. Grow also provides accordions for all the different sections like return calculator, holdings, returns, and rankings, all those sections. These are very, very essential sections. We can take some notes for that. So this is what the expandable section looks like, right? Peer comparison, they compares it with different peers based on the returns on 3 years. Now coming to IND money, they have the similar trending funds. Let's say they have all the fund categories, then different fund also they provide here, then different filters or sorting option. Then in the card, they provide expense ratio, AUM, then 3 year absolute return. This is a very good information for user to make some like a quick glance or quick judgment based on the listing page itself without jumping into the detail page, which was missing in terms of here. Correct? When you have this much, and these are very critical information, right? What is the expense ratio? What is the size of the total fund. Then what is the 3 years absolute return or something like that. Okay, now coming to the detail page in IND Money is the detail of this one. Then if 10k invested, that this fund would have performed in this way, which is a little extra, but good. I mean, a plus effort, A for effort for IND Money. Then it also provides you some extra, just right there. They also gives you chance to explore other categories, other funds in the same category, which is user hasn't provided, but this is, they are providing extra information in the each step. Now coming to the detail page, once you drag this up, you will see what is the performance percentage, what is the risk management, what is the cost, and what is the rating. And this is a very good, I believe, is a very good section for in the detail page. It clearly provides like what is the cons, then what is the pros of it, then how many like fund managers or different experts, investment experts have rated it based on the category, or maybe rank 2 out of 21 mutual funds in the flexi cap category as per IND Money. Okay, it is their own rating system, which is very good. I believe this is a very good thing. We can take some inspiration here. Then it provides you the calculator, which is nice. We can get a very good sense of this. We will see how we will manage it. Then the fund overview, expense ratio, benchmark, AUM, then inception date, minimum this, that, and all options. Then it also provides you the breakdown, how much is the equity, how much in debt and cash, and all those information. Then the sector allocation, which sector they have provided in different quarters or different months. Top holdings, how much they have invested in which category. Then also what changed is also they are providing, which is nice. These are, I believe, pro level information, which in our case is like we are not targeting in this design section as the pro one. We will take few of it, but not all of it. So I would say we will take some inspiration here from coin, then also some of the here, and match it with our user requirement, and we will see which are the things that we think we need for our user base. It's not like, see, Grow is a different platform, Coin is a different platform, IND Money is a different platform with different goals, right? We cannot or we should not directly copy their features or their sections and try to fit in with our user base, right? Our user base, we know it better. We take inspiration there, evaluate it or analyze it with our users, and then we will provide a try to provide the best uh, information for users to take the appropriate action. Okay, now let's go to the ChatGPT. What ChatGPT provides is the for the list page, key jobs the page should do here is show a ranked curated list of funds by theme. Let's say ISA guided discovery, enable easy comparison, returns, risk type, busy evaluator, surface advanced metrics when needed, Vikram promote. Okay. Support immediate action like start SIP, all okay. Allow filtering by key attributes, all okay. Got it. Suggested section features in the wireframe, top mutual funds, subtitle compare filter, start investing in minutes. Okay. Stick filter, short risk, AMC return, fund list, core block, vertical cards or tabular grid. Fund name should be there, 3-year CAGR, 10.5%, trend icon, the stable performing, how it is performed in the 3 years is one. Then tags, large cap, equity, ALSS, all something like that. And then risk tag, moderate risk, SIP, okay, view CTA. Then optional if pro mode enable is SARP. ratio, analyst rating, expense ratio. Okay, fund row states added SIP, added to SIP fund row states. Okay, example behavior. So success take in your portfolio. If some of the stocks or some of the fund is already in your portfolio, then it also provide you a ticker of added already in your portfolio, something like that, so that the user gets the idea. Okay, this is already done. Then something like paused, recently viewed. We will see if you can integrate that, and we should integrate that. I think this is valuable. Fab is floating action button, compare, sticky fab, mini prompt, select up to 3 fonts to compare. Then clean illustration, no fonts are found with selective filters. Okay. Now coming to start SIP, top fund row, optional investment, structure into detail, save fund is the one track option. Now let's go to our next page. We haven't have we did the task done? No. Let's get started with the main one. We already have been a lot of thing. Now we haven't started the main design yet, so we are still stuck in wireframing stage. I think we should hurry now to the design stage. So before that, I want to quickly finish a few important wireframes. Recommended for you is not required. So let's delete all this. In this search, we can have something like this. In the detail page, we don't need that big search, but here we can get this page. Do we need search? Maybe one calculator we may need. So I will put as calculator is one tool that I think will be required. Maybe like that, or maybe we'll provide something. I will keep it here for now. Okay, so the first one is, okay, so this is the first one. Purpose, it is done. Optional page header, top mutual funds. Let's say the user has clicked on large cap. Okay, the user has put on large cap, or maybe this category. Let's say too much equity heavy, add balance to your. Okay, this is particular one mutual fund. So this is going to be the detail page. After this, I want to take them to the list page, large cap, mid cap. Let's take an example of popular funds and ID money, trending funds. I think this is a good thing to refer here for the overall page. So I will take, don't worry about the size of the font. Currently we are not targeting that. Okay, so we have, let's say, large cap funds. So large cap funds is as the main category. Let's do that right now. 24 to 23 category. CAGR, we don't want to provide that much information for now. Let's take someone else's fund as well. Okay, let's take this. Also take this. What we have, I like this view one. Very simple, very nice. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, I forgot. Sorry. This is the list page. Here is the most required is the search. Search should be here, definitely. Large cap funds, then search. Maybe this is not required. I would say, do we need large cap or we need? Let's keep it for now, then we will see. Okay, large cap, then we have the tag. It has a tag, it doesn't have any tag. So we will have some filters. Okay, filters is one required. All right. What we will have here is our filters. Let's keep it. Okay, filters. Let's have a filter here. Let's have a filter button here. Let's put it here. Then what we have the fund list, the number. Let's add the number here. Let's give it a number of this as 432 items. Items is good. Funds. Results. I think results is good. We will check out the UX writing later. So currently this is not required. I mean, too much time is not required to spend here. Let's give it as 3 year returns is what we are going to do it here. Okay, now our list is done. Let's now take this one as an example. Okay, we have this current invested gain and loss is not required. What we need here is, if we see, fund name is one, fund list code card is, let's say, Axis Bank fund chip. Then this is what, okay, this is already there. Then we have direct and growth. This can be written here. Give it a bigger size, maybe 14 is fine. Then put it as regular. Then this is, let's put it as this one now. Okay, and give it a maybe 2. Direct growth. Then we have return badge as 3 CAGR is 1 point here. If we give, let's say, can we give? No, we cannot give. This can be lengthier, so we should not provide. See, this title can be lengthier, right? So we should not provide anything right here. So what we can do instead is we can delete it or maybe have it on the bottom. Three-year CAGR is 1 point, or we can use it in the CAGR. Okay, let's take this now. Then what we have, stable performance, 3-year loading, trend icon is not, I don't think we should provide SIP available. This one, instead of direct growth, fund name direct growth, instead of direct growth, I want to provide large cap equity else direct growth fund. Okay, let's give this one instead of the this one. I want to give this. Yeah, This is the more valuable information than direct and goal is what I believe. Rich tag also we will put there in the same place maybe. Okay, let's keep it for now. We will manage it in the UI. SIP start, SIP, things like that I don't want to give. Now what else I want to give here is added to SIP. One tag I want to give. Okay, this one I don't want to give. Added to SIP. Okay, this is what. Let's see what IND money provides. Yeah, expense ratio AUM 3 years absolute return is okay. Oh, we can use the same configuration here as well. What we have 3 years absolute return, AUM, expense ratio. AUM, expense. Oh, does our user base care about AUM or expense ratio? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But it is a very good thing to give this information as important, because expense ratio is something that people look for when they buy this one. AUM can be, I mean, this happens with only pro users. Mostly they want to see the what is the absolute return they have provided. 3 year absolute return is something what IND money provides, is I think is a very valid or valuable information. Okay, now coming to the 72%, let's say 71%. 0.4% is what? Then AUM 4,080, 480, 4,000, 4,045 CR. Now this is the, what else is there? 3A CAGR. Okay, stable performer, 3 year. 3 year rating, equity, mid cap. Expense ratio also grow is also not providing. Here also it is not providing. I think this is a good thing to provide. AUM average, AUM is also, we have already the 3 year, but we can consistent make this a same consistent. So expense ratio AUM, let's put it as expense ratio. Okay, expense ratio, let's say 0.87 percentage. This is now all done. Now coming to the tag. Where should I add the tag? Maybe the tag can come on the top side, right? The tag should come on the top. So here I will keep the place as for the tag. Let's keep the tag here. Added to SIP, paused, recently viewed, added to SIP. Okay, instead of this, let's add the text added to SIP. Okay, now bring this here, use a little bit of auto layout, make it black, and this one as white. Okay, add it to SIP as a tag here on the top. We can add this. Won't be available for all the list or all the cards. This will only available when something some ticker is available for that particular tag. Okay, now let's copy it to different tags. Let's say this is as paused. All right, put it as hug. Then let's do it. Then use Figma AI for now. Okay, good job. Now coming to, so this is going to be again this much. This kind of thing we can also add. We will see if we need that in our session. All those decisions we can take at the time of designing the real UI. So this is for now, this is for the mutual fund list page. Let's change the name as mutual fund list page. Okay, so now let's go to the mutual funds detail page. What else did we forget? Anything? Fab compare. Should we provide the compare option? For now, I think this is going to be a little overkill. I don't know how this is going to execute, so I will keep it away from our flow right now. This we can do when we improvise. Let's say we can add this feature. So currently I don't want to put my head on this compare feature. Empty state, interaction flow, option, save fund. Yeah, this is one thing that we forgot, which is the save fund. Where should we put the save? Is on the right side. We should provide okay, star mark we have to provide somewhere. Let's say one star mark can we add here. There is a star here. Yeah, let's add this star here as a this, and this is as a stroke. Copy this. Let's say select everything, deselect these three, then paste it. Now all this is done. So with this, our mutual fund list page wireframe is completed. Okay, so we will change the other things, anything that will come. This is just a basic layout of the page. Now let's go to the detail page. So if we compare here, so this all we have covered. So let's delete this. Now let's take the list page of, sorry, the detail page of all the competitor apps. So this is coin. Let's evaluate this. Then we have this. Let's take it here. Okay, sorry. Let's take it here. Then we have the detail page from here. Let's take it from here. Now let's say to ChatGPT, I want to, okay, so if you are watching this, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. This helps me to come up with this lives more and also motivates me. Okay, let's come to I want to design the wireframe for fund detail page. Let's see what ChatGPT provides now. Perfect fund detail page, a critical moment in the journey is where the user evaluate trust performance takes action. So this is the place where the user will do start SIP one time invest compare. Correct. So where ChatGPT provides this start SIP one time. Okay. So IND money provides here as floating. Correct. Then grow provides us this floating bigger buttons as SIP one time, and coin provides AMC SIP. What AMC SIP? A little technical. Okay, we will ignore that. So we will see what ChatGPT is providing. Okay, what is happening to ChatGPT these days? Okay, we will start our journey here from our understanding. So large cap, this is we forgot one thing. Okay, no, not now. We will delete everything from here. The search will not make sense here, so we will remove it. What will be make sense here is this growth. So we will bring this growth to the top. First is name what the title is. The title, and this is what we need. Correct. So we will copy or duplicate this one to here first. So duplicate this, your portfolio growth over time. Now this is the what it is. Let's take the narrative here. Okay, they don't have any kind of trend. Okay, so I don't think it's required because everybody understands. Okay, this is the front, and also we were providing the year wise data. So this can be 6 months, 6M, then 1 year, 1 year, 3 year, 3 years, then 5 year, then this is max. This funds growth over time. This funds growth over time. Let's keep it as it is. And this one, let's bring it to bottom side. Instead of this, let's put it as hug. Okay, I think this is good. Make it a 0. All right, so this looks good. Size we can reduce a little bit. Maybe this size we can reduce a little bit. Yeah. Now, what we need here is, let's go to ChatGPT now. Start SIP one-time investment and compare. Also want to provide one more action, which is start daily SIP is one, then start SIP, then one time invest. Because CRED has CRED money or CRED pay, they have the UPI, right? I mean, they can do that transaction daily easily because they are in-house technology. And daily is a very good opportunity where user can do 100 rupees SIP or 50 rupees SIP, things like that. And they have the quantitative power with their, like they can do it with the fund house, that we can bring this kind of small amount SIPs daily, which is a new behavioral change in consumer side. Now coming to the entry point, explore funds is a card, mutual funds due, and this detail page, right? This detail page, this can be the flow starting can be anywhere. This can start from the list page. Here we can go to this. Then the user can go to this recommended panel as well, right? Here also we can go to the detail page, and also here as well we can go to the detail page. So the point of entry can be multiple. So based on that, we will see what are the things that required. Okay, let's say someone has paused it, so the view will be a little bit of different than someone who is exploring it the first time. Coming to fund name, then equity funds category we have already done, then AMC badge name, right, managed by Access Mutual Fund. This is something new. I think we can add it, but not upfront. We can add it in the detail page. Start SIB, compare and share. Okay, let's add a button here, or maybe we can take it later. 1 year, 3 year CAGR is okay. 3 year. Huh. Here, what we can add here is, I think this one. I think here somewhere it had provided CAGR. Huh. This one. This information is what we can add on the top, and this we can add as a little bigger. Let's say 16 pixel, 6 months return. Should we provide, let's say for this one by default it will be uh, 3 year. Okay, 3 year is what will be the default page. Then this will be 6 months, 6M. All right, so here as well we will put it as 73.7%. Then this will be a filter option here as 3 year. Okay, this let's keep it a little bit smaller. All right, then we can add a arrow here, or maybe a polygon we can add. Okay, okay, this is what I want to give here. Okay, one tag, and this is linked to this body. All right, now coming to the buttons, let's add the buttons eventually. Let's add the text as daily SIP. Daily SIP is one I want to add, and these are all going to be okay. We have two categories. Hmm, let's give it for now. Let's keep it on all primary. We will see how we will manage it in the later step when we do the design. Okay, daily SIP is one, then another is one, the monthly. Let's also figure out the labeling later. Then also is one time. Okay, let's keep these three as the main. Okay, fill. These are the main buttons that I want to add. Now if I come to the AUM size, lock-in period, these are the high level information that required. Okay, and I also liked how Jirodha has provided very neatly, very nicely what are the right information and the indicators. So I will go with this view because we are providing designing it for CRED, and CRED is the design language is minimalistic and sophisticated. So we will not provide or bombard with multiple informations. So I will take this one. Sorry, before that, this is also one few things that I will need. Let's take it here and add the information right up here. First is, let's take, if we have See, always look for, if we have some kind of component already made, then duplicate it instead of creating again and again every time. This is the NAV. Current NAV is 1. Then this is the price, let's say 177.4 or 5. Then also along with it, it also has a plus 0.6%. This one is needed. I don't think it's needed for now. I will keep it from the view, or maybe we can give, we will check it at the time of designing the prototype. Because if we remove it from the ideation stage or the wireframe stage, then at the time of designing the actual UI, we will not get all the information. So sometimes you can put all the information whatever comes to your mind in this stage, then we will try to remove or reduce the information on the final stage. Now this is the current NAV, then current CAGR is what? CAGR. Then 3 years, how we provided right here, this we can provide here as well. I like this way of how coin is giving 3 years, so I will keep it for now. We will see later. 3 years, then we will have this one. Okay, so CAGR 3 years, then we have how much is plus 28.5%. CAGR is what it is now saying. Okay, put it to absolute. Yeah. Coming to minimum investment is also one thing that required here. Exit load. Okay, let's put it into 1, then put it like here, then put it like here. Maybe this is all up. Let's take IND money sticker. What are the information they are providing? Minimum SIP amount, then the rating of this one, the pro and all, then expense ratio, benchmark, AUM. AUM we haven't provided yet. Inception date is not required. AUM is one thing that will be required on the top. So what we are going to do here is, where is it? Yeah. So current NAV is what is the current unit price, then what is the size. I think before this one makes sense. Is the AUM is what? The AUM is 4,000 crore. Okay, so the AUM is 4,000 crore. Now all top level information is now done. Now let's take from the second level information, which is exit load is 1. Exit load is 1, which is important. I would say 0.65% or 56%. Then we have the minimum investment. Minimum investment should be on the top, I think. CAGR, if we can bring it to the bottom, here we can add the minimum investment. I think this is a new level information. If we remove this and put it as min investment, this is a key information I think should be prioritized on the top. Minimum investment, let's say 500 rupees. Okay, Now exit load CAGR, this should come here. Then we also have expense ratio, or CAGR can come on the this side. Exit load expense ratio, expense ratio. And I also lied this information. AUM logged in period, NA logged in period, NA logged in period is also one thing that is required. I think we should provide this information as well. We will see if anybody else provides it. Maybe after see all they provide logged in or not, but mostly this pros and cons we forgot, right? If I come to this page here, what ChatGPT has provided, let's say this is the header section. Then in the performance snapshot, where this is we have covered benchmark comparison plus 2 versus category average. Oh, this is one that we should also provide. How we should provide this information here is we can add a new category here, tweak it a little bit, and change the color to something else, and we will provide, let's put it up here, this funds growth over time versus benchmark, uh, plus 2 versus category average. Should we provide plus 2 plus category average? Okay, I will keep this one for now, and for the time being I will put it as this legends here, as this can be our this black, and this can be our this color. Okay, so for this one let's copy, or this one, put it here, category average, or maybe this fund, let's put it as this fund, and in the this one plus 1.2% category average. Okay, I understand there is few confusion. We will solve it when we design it, but for our understanding, we will keep it for now. If you have any queries or if you have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comment section. Risk involved is something that we also need. Risk category, risk category is very high, is what it is suggesting. Okay, now coming to NAV over time line chart together. Let's have all this information for now. We will check it later. Okay, this will be our this one, and here we haven't written the NAV, yeah? Or let's say the NAV is rupees. I'm just providing all this information randomly here, and we will find a way how we will manage it later. Tooltip returns CAGR updated daily. Now come to the fund detail page. Inception date is 1. Okay. Then fund manager is one thing that we have to provide. Minimum SIP, maximum exit load. Oh, okay. This is what, instead of lock-in, we can provide this type of information. Exit load 0.5% if from this. All right. Let's put it here like this. Okay. For now, let's give it like this. Mhm. Huh. So then we have the third level information, which is what is left. Let's go to pros and cons. We haven't told tell yet, right, to the users. Pros and cons we haven't told. Then the calculator also we haven't done yet, which we will do right now. Hey, daily SIP is, I don't think is available. Let me check in IND, because mutual fund is a very strict one. Or maybe if I put my money on mutual fund, it gets allocated after 2 days. If I do a daily transaction there, I don't think it is something that the mutual fund houses will be allowing it. Let me just check if they have it. Daily SIP also they have, but for limited mutual funds. Correct. One time SIP, then frequency daily. Daily SIP is also there, so no worries with daily SIP. Now coming to very high risk AUM, we have already done. Then we have the fund manager and fund house. What is it there? Fund manager, then managed by. Okay, fund manager managed by. Very high risk. Hmm. Two other things we have to provide. It is not like we have to provide, but we can manage this thing in a different way, just like how here it has managed. We can also do something like that. Okay, so what we can do here is very risk. So here we can provide something similar, like let's say we create a parabola here and do it something like this. Okay, now what we can do here is we can add a rectangle here. Okay, things like this we can do. Put it like this and add a very high, as a very high. Instead of this high, we can call it as very high here. Let's see. I'm just thinking out loud. Then we have the fund house, fund house logo, then manager. Or we can do one thing. We can put it as one big rectangle here. All right. We can give it a little bit of this color like this and add this information like this for the wireframe. Okay, something like this. Then we also have a, but is it a group? This is not a group. Why am I giving showing them as that these information as a group? This should be, or this will be a wrong representation. Or should I give like this? This is also not going quite well. Or we can, I can provide these two as two different layout like this. Either we can, I can give like this is also, I believe, is fine. Fund house, let's say fund house has a, we already have fund house category logo, sorry. So fund house logo like this, we have the fund house logo on the top. Again we will giving the logo like this. Should we provide? Let's keep it for now, we will see. No, not good. Fund house, let's say Axis Bank Mutual Fund. Then the name can be also bigger. So we have to think in that perspective as well. Fund house, then manager name. Fund manager also is one thing. Let's say Simant Parida. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Subscribe. Fund manager. Uh, the this one I don't think is required. Maybe we can add something like this. Let's keep it for now. We will see in the design if we need it. Okay, this is what I am saying for the third level section. If I go to ChatGPT, fund name, AMC badge, managed by X is this. Then we have this is also we have covered fund details overview, expense ratio, minimum exit low, risk level, moderate risk is also we have covered. Now coming to portfolio breakdown, sector allocation, pie chart, banking, this stock holdings, HDFC asset split, and this. I want to take a call for grow here. Grow, I believe, is one where it is providing all this as this simple expandable rows or accordions. This is I really liked. And one more button also I want to give here is as a calculator. SIP calculator. Let's keep it for now. A lot of I understand I'm giving a lot of call to actions at one place, which will become again overwhelming. So we will see where all those buttons will go. This is not like we have to provide everything here only. We can provide somewhere else in the final design. Uh, Sector allocations. Okay, now let's come to the ratings part. Here we will provide the ratings just like Andy Money provides here, which is performance, risk management, park break, pros, cons. Pros and cons is what I would say. Consistent beats benchmark. Should we provide or we should not provide? Because if this does not work out well, then there is a brand risk that will come. So I will avoid this suggestions or any kind of like this. I will just provide the information that will help the user to go through it. Overview, fund overview we have already done. Now let's come to the Parak Parek equity, the split up. Okay, sector wise allocation is one thing that we will have to provide next. Where is it? Okay, now let's come to the sector wise allocation. sector wise allocation is the next criteria. Let's say 14 pixel for now. Sector wise allocation. Okay. How other people are doing it? Sector, materials, industrials, financials, consumer discretionary, allocation, percentage, color. Very nicely done. I like how Coin has done it. Then the fund holding, very simple, very minimalistic. I really like this way. This also Grow also provides the same way. But if I go to IND Money, then they provide something like this. Large cap, small cap, then they have something like this one. These information I don't want to give. That much of features I don't want to give. I like this way. Financial services. No, I actually like how Coin has provided. Hmm, by looking at it, honestly speaking, this is not helping, right? These blue, red, this is not helping that much. So what I will do here is I will just go with the this one, gross way of doing it. Only percentage. Sector wise allocation. What are the sectors? Let's delete this now. Delete this. Let's take these two here. Okay, now let's come to this one. What we have sector and allocation. These two is what we have here. Let's bring it down here. Let's put it as 11. Make it regular. A little bit of size change. Then put it as sector. This is a sector. Then this is our allocation. Okay. Then we have different sectors. Let's take it this one 12 or maybe 11. Yeah, materials is one. Then we have the allocation, let's say 23%. Now we will auto layout it, add a new one here, also put it in auto layout. Then we will drag it, and I think Figma will do the content replacement. Perfect. Now let's come to the other part, which is sector wise allocation. Then we have fund holdings. This is also one important thing, so I will put it into one frame, duplicate it. What is this? Fund holdings. Yeah, fund holdings, stock holdings, fund, or maybe top holdings. I would like it now. Top holdings is one what I would go. Company name, then allocation. Then this can be, let's say, Apple Incorporated. Apple Inc. 23%, and this is, let's say, Nvidia 15%. And we will delete all these companies and use Figma AI again. How much we have currently? 336. I think 7 is too much. I will have 3, and we will have a button here as well. We will have a button is view all as button. Let's give it a bigger name, put it like this. And don't worry, this is not going to be a primary button, this is just for our reference. Okay, so this is view all is one button we have added. Similarly, we will have the same 3 through 6, then we will have a view all as a button name. Now coming to what else is there, we have scheme document. This is not, I don't think is required. So let's go to in case fund performance. What changed is, I don't think is required. Peer analysis is one thing that I think is a very good information to provide, right? Peer analysis, where is it? Yeah. The next category, let's come to ratings and analytics. Pro, average, standard deviation. This is not, this is very pro information, so we will keep it aside for now. Start one time, SIP, compare, explore similar. Also we can also have a ticker here. So what I'm doing here is I'm just providing all the or just keeping an eye on all the call to actions that I am getting here. Okay, if I okay, put it as fixed. If I do it now, what is it? View similar. View similar. So whatever button or actions that I'm getting in mind, I'm just putting it in the button color like this and the wireframe. Correct? Then put it like below. Then we have a peer analysis is one thing that required. Peer analysis. So here in the peer analysis, how other people are managing the peer analysis is okay, peer comparison. Okay, so they have compared to this fund compared to the other funds. Okay, so they have the fund name. So same view, peer analysis, fund name. Let's say this one is this fund, allocation is one. One more thing I think can be helpful here is the ratings. Should we provide a rating? Should we provide a rating here? Fund name, allocation, fund name, performance, returns, absolute return. Let's say returns in 3 years, and this can be again changeable. 3 years, 23, 24%. Fund name, this fund compared to, let's say, Axis Bank small cap fund. Okay, now let's delete this. Okay, let's keep it for now. We will see at the time of design. Now come to our CRED UX consideration, progressive disclosure, FAQs. Okay, FAQs on the bottom is what is ChatGPT is providing. This is a good idea. I think we can add a FAQ section here as well. Here we can provide a FAQs. Okay, so let's say 14. Forget about the label size in this case. Let's say Let's try Figma AI. Rewrite this. This is a FAQ content list for a mutual fund detail page. Provide the dummy content. Let's see if ChatGPT, sorry, Figma AI can provide. Otherwise, ChatGPT can easily provide you very good these sections. Okay, how often do account sync? So, okay, this is also makes sense, but I think this is too big. How often do account syncs? Yeah, this is good. Okay, now this is fine. I think for us, we have already captured these two. This is also, we put it as a bottom. What is it? Position. Okay, so in this one, I think we are done for this episode. So we completed the wireframes of mutual fund list page and also the detail page. And hope you liked it. In the next episode, we are going to, and we have also done the stock portfolio landing page. In the next page, what else is there? We are, I think, is good to go to the design page, and for the design page we will not start directly doing the screens. We will also manage the what are the fonts we will take, the color system, the design system, and we will also create some components in the next episode. So hope you liked it. If you have any queries, please do let me know in the comment section, or if you have any kind of like any kind of doubts or anything, also do let me know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribe. I will come up with these kind of videos more often. So this is all for this video. See you in the next video. Thank you. Have a good learning sessions. Okay, I will edit it. So bye bye.